Hey guys, Brennan here, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time some stuff happened. I don't care. Let's just start playing. I don't care enough to explain what happened on last episode. This is a recurring series. If you didn't watch the last part, either you missed it and didn't realize that this is the third part of the series, or something else, or you just don't care all that much about the entire game story and you just saw that I'm playing this because you got recommended the third video. But, you know, smart thing to do if you haven't seen the other two parts would be to go to my channel and watch those. Although, whatever, who cares? You're watching this video, so stay on it if you're watching it. And you don't feel like going to watch the other parts of the series. Yeah, I bet that made it seem like I'm real worth watching if you haven't seen my videos before. Let's go right into the game so I'm not as awkward as I am right now. Good God. I'm a mess. Okay, so here's Mr. Ishimaru right here. I think I put myself outside of Sayaka's room because I had to knock on the door. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Makoto?
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing.
Huh?
Listen, I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk?
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
I've been thinking that there might be something I could use around here I could use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know.
Whoever trapped us in here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack.
So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens.
A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe...
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who hates walking around the school, we got some good news. Now you can fast travel. Because, you know, it's easy. I'm not reading all this tutorial garbage. I should have paid attention to the tutorial because I didn't remember how to get to the map. Okay, that's how that happens. F1 key, I think, was the menu. Fuck. No! Damn it. Fucking opening Microsoft Edge bullshit. It is F1, but I had to click FN F1 because of my keyboard. Map. We're going to the gym. Fast travel right here, I guess.
Here we go. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use.
You mean, like, this sword?
Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold.
Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven your room up a little.
You think so?
But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something.
I think that's technically stealing if you take an item from a display case at a school, but whatever. And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
I do. The trophies, you could bring one of those back to your fucking room and just hit somebody over the head with them. Although, if you're not strong, it wouldn't do much damage, so maybe she's right. But seriously though, in my mind, you can use anything for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right?
Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggled as she said that, knowing that I'm a weakling and I won't be able to help her at all. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
I get to hang out with a girl? Oh my god! Okay.
I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what I want to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. God, Naegi, you're such, like, a weirdo. I would just bring up some dumb thing that I'm interested in, then, if she doesn't fucking know what she wants to talk about. I don't know.
Stare off into space?
Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Naegi, I don't think many people, like, actively try to literally just sit around and do nothing. Even I, the most lazy of lazy, who fucking sits in his room and records YouTube videos all day, fills his time recording a YouTube video once every fucking blue moon, or watching something. I'm never just sitting around literally doing nothing and staring off at a fucking wall. If you're actually doing that, I feel bad for you because you're apparently in a time where they didn't have cell phones or you can't use yours or something like that.
Listen.
Anyway.
Hey, this is kinda out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream?
I have a dream! I have a dream that one day... I don't know that speech well enough to, continue trying to say it. I know of it, and I've read it, I think, once or twice. Probably just once, but...
I don't know that I have a dream speech well enough to recite it here. I was gonna do that as a joke, but I don't know it well enough, so my own joke fell apart. Anyway, if I was good at editing, I'd just edit it in, but I'm too lazy to do that too. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember.
I just realized by doing the reaction first, I didn't get to hear what his dream was, but I don't think he really has one anyway, Dab.
I grew up without a mother, you know? And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Huh?
You see,
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
no,
But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
but that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see,
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka?
why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here!
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make some... You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it. I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Yeah, because she's fucking faking all the fucking time. Because if you're actually famous, you're never allowed to say what you actually feel. I'm joking. I don't understand what the concept of fame is like at all. I'm just Brennan Clark. Who, thinks he's a lot better than he actually is. Anyway, that got a little real. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. Oh, not quite yet. Okay. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Not at all! I know how free time works, guys. I have it all the time, every day. So I'm gonna go hang out with actual good characters and not Sayaka. Shots fired! Holy shit, that was such an unintentional burn on Sayaka. Because, like, at this point in the game, I think you're supposed to, like, want to hang out with Sayaka, but, like, I'm gonna go hang out with good characters. Like, characters that I know I like. Hi, Chihiro. I'm gonna hang out with you.
What should I do?
I'm kinda scared. Are we really trapped in here?
What? I'm not allowed to hang out with anyone else? Is that the case? Because if that's the case, that's dumb. Dang it. Does that mean I actually have to... I think I actually have to go hang out with Sayaka. I really don't want to, though. I'm just gonna look at everything in here. Hopefully, maybe we'll get monocoins. Because I'm already in here. I might as well look at the shit while I'm in here, you know? Did I look at this one? I think I might have, but I'm doing it again just in case. No, I didn't. See? Monocoin. Monocoin number 2, hey. What's up with this magazine? Swimsuit. Probably also use TV. Camera. Okay. I went into this room, so I just wanted to look at everything because monocoins. Anyway. I think the game is forcing me to hang out with Sayaka because, you know.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid.
Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? I'm gonna go see who else is around because I don't know if it actually is forcing me to hang out with her. All I know is I tried to talk to Chihiro and, like, it didn't work. So I'm gonna try it on one more character. And then and then I'll have my theory really locked in stone if I can't hang out with her either.
Getting stuck in here is, like, totally disgusting. I want to get out of here.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're literally stuck here. I think we literally have to hang out with Sayaka. Guess I should press the door, but I gotta hang out with her. Because the game is forcing me to. I don't want to, but it's gonna force me to anyway.
Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort, bitch. I don't. I mean, she's alright, I guess, but I don't know. I just want to hang out with different characters, and I'm, like, resenting her because, like, I don't want to hang out with her. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? I don't have any. I literally don't have any. I'm not joking. Check it out. Check out how many presents I have. None. Are you sure you don't want to give her something? Yeah, I'm sure. I don't have anything.
Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal. But... it's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me.
Sayaka. Standing here, face to face, and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
I think she just saw you once and now is making up a bunch of bullshit. That's just my opinion. But why me?
Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... it's either a crane or a heron. I don't know how big cranes are, though. I'm gonna go with heron. It was a heron, wasn't it?
Oh
Okay.
No, not quite. It was similar, but even bigger than that.
Like a heron, but bigger. That'd have to be a crane, then. It was a crane. It just walked right onto the pond.
no! Okay.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me.
I'm that crane, you see? I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance.
Yeah. If we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
you see,
It's just intuition, I know. But I still believe it.
I'm gonna save her. I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just my... I'll make sure that it's just... I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. Okay, sometimes reading and me don't really intertwine well. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
like I said, I'm
'Cause I'm-
psychic.
'Cause I'm psychic. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. The closer we get, the more her fucking face creeps me the fuck out, because everything about her kind of fucking creeps me out. I was glad to feel that way. Dude, like, I don't know, every now and then that fucking sprite, that face, it just fucking makes me terrified. I think that's kind of intentional. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Is this the one where I can do whatever I want? Nope. It's nighttime. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Thanks, Monica.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Thanks again.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Thanks, Monokuma. Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So, I can't say I feel the things she does. I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Oh god, do I have to read this? I think I do. I took off the headphones for a second, so I might have read this, but I don't think it did.
Ahem! So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement.
Ding dong, bing bong. I was trying to tuck my hair behind my ears because I have so much hair
Good
that my headphones
morning,
are kind of sliding,
everyone.
but,
It is now 7
I don't think it
a.m.
worked well.
and nighttime is
So I tried it
officially
again,
over.
and hopefully
Time
it
to
works better
rise
this
and
time.
shine.
And I have one ear out now because I sort of realized that it was kind of hard to hear myself. Anyway.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day! I fucking love Monokuma. Oh shit. I think that said morning has come already, but I fucking wasn't paying attention and I forgot how to bring up the backlog. Oh god. Oh god. How do I bring up the backlog? Controls, left shift. Open transcript F2. Morning has come. What should I do today? I think this is the one where I can do whatever the hell I want, and I want to go hang out with Chihiro. But I don't have a present, so that's a situation. I'm gonna go see if I can buy things in the school store. I think I can buy like 5 things right now. Where's the school store again? No. What was it to bring up the map? Tab. School store is the yen. Yes. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Would you like to hand your Would you like to hand? Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? I think I was about to, the first time I was about to say, would you like to, hand your try? Which is not at all what it said. Okay. Go! Present. Oh. Got an item. Bird seeds. Got an item. Some other thing. Got an item. Some BDSM crap. Got an item. Some other thing. Got an item. A skull. Okay. How do I leave? How do I leave? Oh god. How the hell do I leave? Oh god. Stumped by the Mono machine, forever stuck there. I'm checking my presents. What did I get exactly? Rose whip. Okay. Project Zombie. Sure game designed for the fun plane. Where a former runway model takes zombies as slaves in a post-apocalyptic world. It's been out of print for a while. I wonder why. Pogon Dancer, a mature game designed for the fun plane, which allows you to become a massive god, handing out divine punishment to puny mortals. Good luck finding a copy. I just did. God, the scroll speed on that is so slow. How do I leave? Controls, left shift. Leave. Quit mark. Okay, I forgot how to leave places. Should probably get going. Okay. I'm gonna check the corner map where Chihiro is because I want to go hang out with Chihiro. Okay. Somewhere here. Hello. Literally right around the corner from where I was. I don't think I got anything that Chihiro would very much like. I'm gonna try giving one of the games, but I don't know because they're mature games. I don't know. We'll see.
I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have that technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future?
Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? Sure, why not?
You want to sit down and talk for a while?
I spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her? It's much quicker if I actually spam the button than it is if I fucking just let it scroll on its own, or at least I'm gonna tell myself that. I'm gonna go with... Oh shit, I went too far up. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know. I'm only giving her a video game because she's a programmer or whatever. Maybe she'll like it? I don't know. We'll see. Pogon Dancer.
Thank you.
She did like it. Cool. Thank you, Makoto. Anyway.
Thank you, Makoto. This is the first time I've ever gotten something like this.
I get the impression that she liked it. That's good.
No.
No! What's wrong, Chihiro?
It hurts.
Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night.
A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression?
I just saw notifications pop up on my iPod, and I grabbed it off of the floor to get rid of them. And I still use my iPod, as well as my cell phone, even though I have a cell phone now, so that's good.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did it really bite you that hard?
Yeah, see? Look.
She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow!
What should I do?
It's way past itchy now. It really hurts.
But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh, no, I was awake.
But you didn't notice?
No, I noticed, but...
But what?
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it. But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood.
You just watched it. Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
'Cause that would have killed it, right?
Well, Yeah, but
You know?
It must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything.
it's just a mosquito.
Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb.
No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse. Game? Game?
But
Oh, thank God. I was, like, really scared that the game was gonna crash and everything was gonna suck. I'm so glad that it repaired itself somehow.
But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it?
Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto.
As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary.
But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange?
Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, this school is completely sealed off, right? So, how did Mosquito get in? Maybe there's something here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of naturey spot.
A naturey place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure that there's not.
Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school.
A secret passage? Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time.
You're right. Working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down.
That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
It does? Really?
Yup, so let's all do our best, okay?
thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto.
Chihiro's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. There's still lots of time left. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll go take a look around. Leave the area? Yes. I clicked on the door. Oh no, it's Sayaka. Run away! Run away! Ah! What's wrong with me? That one. Aha. I guess I should press the doorbell.
Makoto.
Oh, hi, Makoto. What's going on?
Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? I mean, I did ring the doorbell to her room, so maybe I should.
You're right.
Would you like to go somewhere and hang out? I mean, if you don't mind.
I hung out with Chihiro for a while. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. I wonder if I've already said it yet, but I probably haven't. Did I just say that out loud? I think I did. Oh well. If anyone heard that on recording, it doesn't really matter, because, you know, they'll be like, what the hell did he just say? Or, they'll be like, what does he mean? Because I didn't specify, I just said a thing, and if you know what I'm talking about, then you'll know what I'm talking about, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, game. I need to stop muttering garbage under my breath and being actual gameplay goodness.
Thank you.
She liked one game, so I figured she'd like the other one.
Thank you, Makoto. This is the first time I've ever gotten something like this.
It's not. I literally just gave you a game like this one, pretty like earlier today. Anyway, I get the impression that she liked it. That's good.
Oh.
What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh.
You know?
Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here. But I'm no help at all. That's not true.
But...
That's not true at all. Sorry, I didn't finish the line. Whatever.
It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow.
Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay?
Huh?
My skills might come in handy. If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me.
You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming?
Huh?
Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so... I don't assume that to be the case at all, but whatever. I assume that everyone can work at any job that they want. There's no job that is gender-specific in my mind. There are some that I'm like, construction worker. I would imagine that there's more males in that field than females. But I wouldn't say that a woman can't be a construction worker. And I wouldn't even call it outlandish to believe that. But you know, I'm gonna stop talking before I become, like, hated by everyone on the internet.
Is it really that weird?
No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all things?
You know?
Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kinda weak, you know? I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it. And I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he'd built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. And that was how I ended up making my very first program.
Interesting. What kind of program was it?
A kind of database software.
Database software.
You know?
A user could communicate with it, and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out.
She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out. So that would have to be... telekinesis! Your computer can can move things around your house with its mind! Voice recognition or touchscreen. It's voice recognition because... touchscreen. Without them having to physically type anything out. Instead, they have to fucking touch the screen and be annoying as fuck and just... It's voice recognition, obviously. I'm just being fucking stupid. Anyway. You used voice recognition, is that it?
Yup, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it.
It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again.
The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kinda hard, so it was pretty challenging.
But you were able to do it eventually.
You're right.
Yup, and right around then, my dad found out I'd messed with his software without permission. I thought I was gonna get in so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world.
Yeah.
The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy.
It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them.
Sorry. I spent all this time just talking about myself.
No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you.
Huh?
Huh? Really?
Yup, I hope you'll tell me even more next time.
Okay. Let's hang out again sometime.
It's a
promise, okay?
Chihiro's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just learned the skill algorithm. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I parted ways with Chihiro and went back to my room. Ding dong bing bong. It's Monokuma time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we... When are we gonna get out of here? Never! You're never gonna leave! I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater! Yeah!
I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0000002 seconds later...
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Rise and shine, motherfucker. I mean...
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I don't know if you even heard that. Probably did, because my microphone's pretty close to my face. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorwell forced its way into my room. Doorwell. I just said doorwell!
The sound of a doorbell forced its way into my room. God damn. What is my life that I can't human language?
Hello? Who is it?
Oh god, it's Ishimaru. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged in my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That is all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Okay, I keep looking at my monitor because I'm like,
This video is now 57 minutes long, and I'm like, maybe I should end it.
you know, but I'm gonna keep going for at least a little bit longer. Make it longer than an hour, you know, just a little bit. I think the other one's slightly shorter.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is the breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. I love how I feel like I have to be just as intense as Ishimaru is when I'm voicing him.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me, too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. What is my language?
seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything! It can be about how to get out, or who's doing this. Nobody has anything!
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that! I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So, you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new way of life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit.
No way in hell am I living in here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit.
Sure, feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues.
One thing I can tell you who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend?
I'm gonna actually not do the reaction the first time. Oh, okay. I was just making sure there was no extra text. Certain murderous fiend. A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? I don't know why I'm speaking like that.
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
You mean that serial killer that's been all over the news and You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet?
The monstrous villain who's murdered
scores of victims in brutally... The monstrous... Oh my god. Why can I not read as Tagami right now? What is happening in my life?
The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think.
They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, like, 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But, like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that, like, a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. 'Cause help is gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help. We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
I wonder who that is!
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill!
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that.
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are!
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole!
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored.
There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think yes. Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing.
What are you...
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
Son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject!
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know...
Despair.
Despair.
That's all.
Oh wait, no, he said it. Okay, cool.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try to stop you. 'Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey!
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll get going
Hell
then.
yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, and the music is skipping out, and that's creeping me the hell out, but it's hopefully it's fine. But I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then it's gotta be the AV room, and we'll go there next time. Because... I'm gonna end it here. System. Save. That one. Yes. Okay. So that's all for now. I will see you guys next time on this. So yeah. Yeah, see you guys next time. Bye guys!